Hello, hello. My name is Steph Pisces. If you'd like to come on and have a seat for some symbolic support, we are going to drop some ink on this scroll made in your name and essence, of course, that we are going to scribe for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. As well, we'll add on Tarot and Oracle. And where Mr. Ghost Gift is here kicking, we have Ghost Tube for any audio editions from the afterlife that may further add to our auric adventures. Overall, pleased to receive release freely.
What should I do?
If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. You just need to be here and speak if you'd like to shout out anything to the Piscean collective. Let's go. Pisces, so there's Ghost Tube there. You know the drill as well. We are here to create a portal to perceive in, less worrying about making a masterpiece. You can always fast forward through if you just want to hit or pat or get at her. And as well, Pisces, if you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below or keep to oneself. Any interactions with the channel is appreciated. Pies. Me oh my. When you're ready, crease of creation, if you'd like to join me, closing the eyes, taking a nice deep breath, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race in the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support.
Scream.
In the name and honor of the Piscean collective. Pisces, thank you so much for being my muse, and may you meet a message with meaning. You know the drill. If you'd like to take a screenshot, personal use only, feel well to do so you can scry on your own time. All right. Are they... I think they're dogs. I initially saw them as bulls. And specifically the bulls where they... I don't know if it's like a hoedown. I'm sorry,
What
I don't
happened
know.
to me?
I don't know the words. I'm not sure what happened to you, but you're more than welcome to share with us in the Piscean collective. Like they're coming out of a gate, and somebody, I don't know if somebody would ride the bull or something along that lines. This bull is tired, or yeah, it could also be pit bulls if somebody has a pit bull in spirit. I see them like drinking water. You could also have a dog that has been random, but I'll throw it out there, that has been throwing up a lot. And like you're just noticing something. Something also about milking a cow.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, absolutely. Sorry, I want to go back to, is it like a bucking bronco? Is that what it's called? A bucking bronco? Okay. So, and I feel like I'm tired of like bucking around. Now, whether it's pucking around or maybe a time in my life that I just feel like you've been hanging on. You know what I mean? Like if you imagine like how, now I'm seeing it like in a bar, like a club or a bar, and they would have like this mechanical bull, and I'm like, I'm tired of this. Like the amount of energy to hold on for one more day, yeah. Who is that? I can't remember. If you know, feel free to. I feel like it's women. I can see these women, and I'm tired of just like holding on. Okay, give me a moment. There's a tail in my face. There's a tail in my face. This feels like a lion's tail. A lion's tail. Imagine if like a Cheshire cat that was or is a lion. Davy Crockett kind of hat. But they're sitting backwards so their tail is in front of my face. And then it's bringing me into that clock, depending on your age, or I don't know what's popular nowadays, retro style vintage, the black and white cat clock, and the tail does the side by side. Side by side. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to lie, Pisces, there's something I feel when I go back to just holding on to something, maybe it's grief, a job, a person, place, or thing. Of course, insert whatever channel this feels well to you. Corporate, creative, personal, platonic, the yada yada yadas of life. I feel gutted. I feel gutted. I don't want to dismiss that in case it's for one person out there that just feels like you've been holding on, and then whatever I don't want to call it outcome, but perhaps it feels, I feel gutted a little bit. Where am I going down here? Sorry, I'm moving down here. I'm going to add on, actually, we're going to add on talisman. I feel sideways a little bit. Let me scooch. I've got my window open as well, so if you're hearing any traffic noise, I apologize. But Mr. Hubert, my cat, one of my cats, wanted to look out the window. So, all right, Pisces. Okay, I feel like I'm being... Okay, there's two ways I'm going to say this in the rabbit holes. I feel like I'm being force-fed something. That's one rabbit hole, if that's for a few or the many.
I hear you.
The other rabbit hole is, you know, when you're a baby in a high chair and you're being fed. And it's nice. It's nice to be provided for. It's nice to be taken care of. Financial security is coming through. Maybe this is about money, like providing and being provided for. Below. Okay. Hopefully that's loud enough. Okay, that's fine. There's a seal in here. I can hear. I heard it first before I saw it. There are two spirits stepping forward to me. As I'm a guest here in your aura, Pisces. So hold on. They feel like, oh, there's three. Something about a silver spoon. Now I could wander, the silver spoon's right there. I could wander into the typical meaning of a silver spoon. And I feel like if you have grown up with some sort of financial security, not to have any guilt about that, because what you're able to do with that silver spoon and provide, share, to be the provider of somebody, possibly helping somebody, else eat, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be food, sharing information, like to be really grateful that some people that have had, in the typical way, the silver spoon, but when they also have this awareness of the interconnected nature, they have the means to open a building or a co-op, whatever the case is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they can do like this philanthropy. So Pisces, I feel like you have this philanthropist, you know the word, feel about you. Now, if it hasn't necessarily been in relation to physical, monetary, financial security, I feel like you have a spiritual silver spoon. You might have the gift of communicating with spirit, because you have like these three wise men or three wise women. It doesn't matter what their gender is at all. This is just spirit form, and they have always been with you. Like you are a silver spoon spirit. Did I do that justice? Not sure. Hopefully you can feel that. I'm also seeing Snoopy from Charlie Brown. I see traffic coming towards you. I don't know if some of you deal with a lot of traffic in physical cars, but I see you being fed a lot. Just things coming towards you. And this is all in here. If this is like the Snoopy, get my garden nails and ink nails out of there. If this is the Snoopy head, it's like they're all coming in. Something about when you were a baby. A seal might mean something to somebody specifically. Okay, give me one moment. Something about emotional equilibrium. Overcoming fear. Okay. For some, you might have fear about your financial security. And I'm balancing that. It's like being on the bucking bronco of that, or being aggressive. When I say aggressive, it feels like I could, I don't know if it's me or somebody around me, because I'm just in the aura of it. I said Neil. It could be a name, but the way I'm feeling is that somebody, maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your job, maybe it's family money, inheritance. Somebody has money and they want me to like kneel down and bow to them. Maybe I'm going to ask for a raise, and I feel like I got to kneel to like ask for it. Hold on. I don't edit my videos, so the best I can do is pause. I'm just going to pause and close that window because it's loud. Okay, we're back. Sorry. If it was loud to me, so, and it was an irritant. All right, Pisces. Let's add on another card. See, spirit guides are even right there in this other deck I have up. These are like the 3 wise men, 3 wise women. Oh yeah, they're super strong around you. I also feel like I'm coming out of water when I zoom out and look at this whole thing. Like I'm sopping wet, right? You come out and you're like, and I'm just allowing it to drip off. This feels very cleansing, and I'm in this water wave. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, Pisces. If I didn't say so already, I will put the first YouTube video link below. We're going to flip this if you'd like to become a member, 2nd tier for all the extendeds. I am working on Vimeo for single style extendeds, but I just haven't got there. Busy at the flower farm. Okay. On the bottom, we have manifestation. What is that? Okay, so I'm seeing the show Will and Grace, when Will and Grace become flippers together, and they're like, money, 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 money. Stupid. Not nice. But their phrase is the flippers that care. The flippers that care. So whether, and it comes back to like that silver spoon feeling, releasing any guilt or what has been done in the family before, releasing the guilt and working with your guides. These guides could be now embodied, or you receive snippets of their information through physical incarnations, you know, out and about. In other ways, it's the spirit silver spoon, and they are feeding you things to help your manifestations come true. It's like nutrients. But when I come back into this water and I'm all like sopping wet, and I don't want that to sound so gross, but maybe you're going through grief and transmuting that into gratitude, and you might just be overwhelmed, like the bucking bronco. I'm overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. I'm sweating. I've been crying. But that in and of itself is helping the chemistry of releasing this, possibly of the fear. And then it's almost like through that, it's like a street lamp. The old school street lamp. But all that water feels very healing for my overall well-being. This is what I'm manifesting. My overall well-being, and receiving help, receiving providence from different people, places, or things. Spirit, incarnate, kind of like the whole kit and caboodle. Elements, water, fire. We have here metal is also on the mind. And Snoopy. Something about giving and getting good advice. Pies. Thank you so much for being my muse. If you're going to join me for the extended, I will see you soon. And if not, I will see you again. Until next time.